Have you ever wondered if your cat feels safest with you? Not just comfortable, not just familiar, but truly safe. Maybe your cat lives with more than one person, but they always choose your room. Maybe they sleep near your feet, follow you when the house feels strange, or rub against your leg after a loud sound. Maybe they do not act overly affectionate, but whenever they are uncertain, tired, or vulnerable, somehow they end up close to you. Most people think cats only care about food, warmth, or convenience. But anyone who has earned a cat's trust knows there is more to it than that. Cats are careful animals. They do not give their deepest trust quickly. They watch, they listen, they remember. They learn who respects their space, who handles them gently, who stays calm, and who makes the home feel predictable. So when a cat feels safe with someone, they show it in quiet ways. Not always with loud affection, not always by jumping into your lap. Sometimes safety looks like a slow blink from across the room. Sometimes it looks like sleeping with their back turned toward you. Sometimes it looks like choosing your side of the couch, resting near your feet, or coming to you when the world feels uncertain. And if your cat does these 7 things, they may feel safer with you than with anyone else. The first sign is that your cat fully relaxes around you. A cat that does not feel safe stays alert. Their body may be tight. Their paws may stay tucked under them, ready to move. Their ears may shift at every sound. Their eyes may stay wide and watchful. They may rest, but not truly let go. But when your cat feels safe with you, their body changes. They stretch out on the floor. They lie on their side. They sleep with their paws loose. They close their eyes completely. They breathe slowly. They may even expose their belly, not always because they want it touched, but because they feel comfortable enough to be vulnerable near you. That kind of relaxation means a lot. Cats do not fully soften around people they do not trust. They may tolerate them. They may sit in the same room. They may accept food from them. But deep relaxation is different. If your cat becomes softer when you are nearby, if they melt into the rug, nap beside you, or stretch without watching your every move, they may be saying, "I do not have to stay on guard with you." And for a cat, that is a powerful sign of safety. The second sign is that your cat sleeps near you. Sleep is one of the most vulnerable states for any animal. When cats sleep, their guard is lowered. Their eyes are closed. Their body is relaxed. Their reaction time is slower. So where your cat chooses to sleep is never completely random. If your cat sleeps on your bed, near your feet, beside your pillow, on your blanket, in your room, or even just on a nearby chair while you are there, they may be showing deep trust. They do not have to sleep directly on top of you for it to matter. Some cats want full contact. Others prefer a careful distance. A cat may sleep at the foot of the bed because they want closeness and a clear exit. They may sleep beside you but not touching because they feel safe, but still like control. They may sleep in the same room because your presence helps them rest. Do not mistake distance for lack of affection. A cat can love you deeply and still need space. What matters is the choice. They could sleep somewhere else. They could choose another room, another chair, another blanket, another quiet corner. But they choose to rest near you. That means your presence helps them feel safe enough to let their guard down. The third sign is that your cat turns their back to you. This one may surprise you. In human language, turning your back can seem rude. But in cat language, it can be a sign of trust. A cat that does not feel safe wants to keep threats in view. They watch. They monitor. They stay ready. They do not easily turn away from someone they are unsure about. So if your cat sits with their back toward you, sleeps facing away from you, or looks out the window while you are behind them, it may mean they do not see you as a threat. They trust you enough not to watch you constantly. This is especially meaningful if their body is relaxed. If their ears are neutral, tail is calm, and posture is loose, turning away can be a quiet compliment. It is like your cat is saying, "I know you are there, and I am not worried." Some cats may even sit near you, facing the room, door, or window instead of facing you. That may mean they feel safe enough with you behind them while they watch the environment. That trust is not small. For a cautious animal, letting someone stay behind them is a big deal. The fourth sign is that your cat comes to you when they are uncertain. Cats have different reactions to stress. Some hide, some freeze, some become alert. Some retreat to a favorite safe spot. But a bonded cat may also come closer to the person they trust most. Maybe there is a storm. Maybe a guest arrives. Maybe something falls in the kitchen. Maybe furniture gets moved. Maybe there is a new smell in the house. Maybe the routine changes. Your cat may look around, pause, and then come near you. They may sit under the table by your feet. They may jump onto the couch beside you. They may follow you from room to room. They may rub against your leg and then stay close. They may not want to be picked up, but they want your presence nearby. That is safety seeking. Your cat may not understand everything that is happening, but they know how you make them feel. If you are the person they come to when the home feels different, it may mean you have become their safe base. Your calm voice, your scent, your body language, and your familiar routine help them feel steady again. To humans, it may look like the cat is just being clingy. To your cat, it may mean, "I feel better when you are here." The fifth sign is that your cat lets you touch them in vulnerable ways. Cats are very sensitive about touch. Their paws, belly, tail, and face can be especially personal areas. Many cats do not like being touched in certain places, and that is normal. But if your cat trusts you, they may allow certain gentle contact that they do not allow from others. They may press their head into your hand. They may let you stroke their cheek. They may let you touch their paws briefly. They may allow you to sit close while they are lying down. They may lean into your hand instead of moving away. This does not mean you should force touch or assume every exposed belly is an invitation. In fact, one reason your cat may feel safe with you is because you do not force those moments. You notice their signals. You stop when their tail flicks. You pause when they turn away. You let them decide when to come closer. You do not grab them when they are resting. You respect the difference between trust and permission. If your cat offers you their head, cheek, side, or paw, and stays relaxed while you touch them gently, that can be a sign that your hands feel safe. And cats remember safe hands. The sixth sign is that your cat communicates softly with you. A cat that feels unsafe may hide, hiss, swat, run, or freeze. But a cat that feels safe with you may use smaller, softer signals because they believe you will listen. They may give you a slow blink from across the room. They may touch you with one paw. They may rub against your leg. They may look at the door, then back at you. They may meow softly instead of loudly. They may sit beside you and wait. These quiet signals show trust because your cat does not feel the need to escalate. They are trying the gentle version first. If your cat touches your arm with a paw and you pause, they learn you understand. If they look toward the door and you notice, they learn their signals matter. If they slow blink and you slow blink back, they learn your presence is calm. If they rub against you and you do not grab them, they learn closeness is safe. Over time, this creates a private language between you and your cat. A small gesture becomes enough. A glance means something. A paw touch starts a conversation. A slow blink becomes reassurance. And when a cat trusts you enough to communicate softly, It often means they feel safe being understood by you. The seventh sign is that your cat chooses you again and again. This may be the clearest sign of all. Cats are not usually random about comfort. They remember who feels safe. They remember where they can rest. They remember whose voice is calm, whose hands are gentle, whose presence does not overwhelm them. So watch who your cat chooses. Do they choose your room when guests are over? Do they sleep on your blanket? Do they sit beside you when they could sit anywhere? Do they follow you when the house feels quiet? Do they come to you after being startled? Do they rub against your leg when you return home? Do they settle near you even when they are not asking for food? Repeated choice is one of the strongest signs of safety. A cat may enjoy attention from many people, but the person they choose during vulnerable moments is often the one they trust most. The person they sleep near, the person they relax around, the person they return to after being scared, the person whose scent comforts them, the person whose room feels like home. If that person is you, your cat may feel safer with you than with anyone else. Now, it is important to remember that every cat shows safety differently. A confident cat may flop beside you, follow you everywhere, sleep on your bed, and rub against you every morning. A shy cat may show safety by simply staying in the same room instead of hiding. An independent cat may sit a few feet away, slow blink, and leave when it wants. An older cat may show safety by resting where they can hear your voice. A playful cat may bring toys to your feet because you are the person they trust to play gently. Do not compare your cat's signs to someone else's cat. Some cats are loud with affection. Others are quiet with trust. The real question is not whether your cat acts like a different cat. The real question is whether your cat becomes more relaxed, more open, and more themselves around you. Because safety is not always about closeness. Sometimes, safety is the freedom to choose distance. A cat who feels safe with you may sit near you without touching. They may leave the room and come back later. They may sleep at your feet instead of your chest. They may turn away because they trust you behind them. They may ask for affection and then stop when they have had enough. That is not rejection. That is comfort with boundaries. And when you respect those boundaries, you become even safer in their mind. The bond grows not because you force more affection, but because your cat learns that they can be close to you without losing control. That is one of the deepest kinds of trust. So the next time your cat stretches out near you, sleeps in your room, turns their back, comes close during a storm, leans into your hand, communicates with a tiny paw touch, or chooses your side of the couch again, do not dismiss it as random. Your cat may be showing you something very special. They may be saying, "I feel safe here. I can rest near you. I do not have to hide. I trust your hands. I know your voice. I choose you." And in the quiet, careful world of cats, being someone's safe person is one of the greatest compliments you can ever receive.